Let's talk about line variety. First, we need to talk about holding our pencil. I know that seems very basic, but that's going to be the prerequisite to doing this exercise. So normally when we hold a pencil, we hold it like this. I'm left-handed, so you're going to see me being a lefty. We hold it like this for writing. We've grown up holding the pencil like this, and so we're used to holding it like this, and then we might just assume, well, that's how we're going to draw as well. We're going to hold the pencil like this. And that may be true for some parts of the drawing. You might hold the pencil like this when you're doing fine detail work, or you want really short strokes and you want to be able to control them really well. But this grip is actually not that great for drawing the initial stages of a drawing, which tend to be more fluid and looser. It's hard to be loose when you're holding the pencil like this. You might think you're being loose, but you can see the tension in my hand as I grip this. So rather than holding the pencil like this, instead turning and holding it like this, almost like a magic wand or something. So this is that overhand grip. It's very relaxed. You can see it allows you to get your pencil, instead of being up away from the page like this, coming up, you can lay it down flatter, and it will allow you to make different types of marks. It's a lot more versatile this way. And then we need to get comfortable making different types of line. So let me show you some of the possibilities before I explain what I want you to do in this exercise. And I'm going to do that by actually just making a grid here. And we'll put thin up here at the top and thick down here at the bottom. We'll go dark here and light there. So now I have an axis. I have dark to light here, thin to thick here. And this is good practice. You could do this a few times in your sketchbook just to get used to how to manipulate the line. The question I have for myself is, can I make a line that goes from here and is dark and thin and end here with a line that's light and thick? And if I remember that, thin and dark here to light and thick there, I kind of imagine what I'm going to do with the pencil. So I'm going to pull the pencil along the lead for a nice thin line. I'm going to go across the lead for a nice thick line. And this is where sharpening the pencil this way really comes in handy. All right, so thin and dark. If I want to make a dark line, I'm going to have to press a little harder with this pencil. I shouldn't do it back here because I stand a chance of breaking that lead. So if I'm making a dark mark, I want to support that lead with my fingers so I don't break it. Thin and dark. Getting thicker and easing up. So thin and dark to thick and light. And that's about as thick as this pencil is going to let me do. Thin and light to thick and dark. Can I do that? Can I do thin and dark to thick and dark? You'll notice I'm turning that pencil. I'm starting pulling it like this, and then I turn it to get this thicker, darker mark. Thin and light to thick and light. Yep, that's just easing up on my pressure. This just shows us what our pencil is capable of in drawing. In this exercise, we're going to focus on thick and thin, dark and light mainly. And again, you could do this grid just for practicing. For the actual exercise, you don't need to build this grid out. Incidentally, the sticks that we have, one of the best things about these sticks is their ability to move in this space. Watch what it does compared to the pencil. So if I go thin and dark with the stick, you can see the range this stick has. Thin and light to thick and dark. Right? I can do quite a bit. These sticks are amazing for that, for getting these different types of marks. And so we'll be exploring that later on in the semester, but I just wanted to show you the variety that you can get with those sticks. For the exercise, what I would like you to do is to just fill a page with different marks. Practice holding the pencil this way, make marks all around the page, and really focus on making a variety of marks. Don't just make the same mark. Even if it's an interesting mark, don't make it over and over and over and over again on the whole page. Really roll the pencil in your hand, see what this pencil is capable of. Don't tie yourself down to drawing any specific thing. You just want to fill up the page with marks and really explore what the pencil feels like, to use it in a way that's not this writing tense way. What can that pencil do? Be careful not to press too hard without supporting the lead. If you're going to press hard, if you know, I want to do a dark mark, support that lead with your finger as you do it. You'll save yourself some pencil. It won't snap so much. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on my page. I'll speed up the time so you can see it happen quickly, but take the time that you need. Just explore the pencil. That's the only reason for this exercise, is to explore what you can do with your pencil. Okay, and then as with any drawing in this class that you turn in to me, make sure that your name is on the drawing. Make sure it's visible in the image that you turn in to me. That's every single drawing you turn in. The next drawing, every drawing in this class should have your name on it. So that's it for the line variety exercise. This will get us in the mindset of drawing with our pencil versus writing with our pencil, and the variety that we're capable of getting out of a pencil that's been properly sharpened.